السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته والحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على نبي الذي اصطفى نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن اهتدى بهداه أما بعد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. Today's episode from Pearls from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a hadith that we find in Riyadh al-Salihin, hadith number 629, narrated by Abu Umama al-Bahili radiyallahu anhu. And it's called prime real estate. Everybody wants to have the best real estate to own. People go at extensive lengths to secure what they call prime real estate. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives us a simple formula. He says in this hadith that I heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say that the Prophet indicated that I guarantee, and these are the words of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this hadith is sahih in Sunan Abi Dawood, and in Riyadh al-Salihin is 629. He said that I guarantee a house in Jannah, right, in the outskirts, in the suburbs of Jannah, for the person who leaves arguing even though he is on the right side of the argument. And this is one thing that people can never let go of. I don't know what it is. What happens to people when they get in an argument? Especially the children and the youth. Also some adults. So the hadith is very simple. Quell your urge to continue arguing and receive prime real estate in Jannah. So the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, I guarantee a house, or even in one narration, a palace, in the outskirts of Jannah for the person who leaves arguing even if he is on the right. Then the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, I guarantee a palace or a house in Jannah in the middle part of the Jannah, because Jannah is levels from lower to the higher levels, for a person who keeps truthful even when he is joking. He doesn't use lies to make people laugh. And finally, the Prophet ﷺ says, I guarantee a house in the highest degrees of Jannah for the person who has good manners. So we understand from this hadith that a person can go to the highest degrees of Jannah not solely on his salah and fasting and charity and all the good deeds, but how his character or how his morals or how his manners are, right? And we know the famous hadith of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam that a person who is of the best character or manners will be with me in Jannah, my companion in the highest degrees. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us that kind of rectification in this Ramadan. وصلى اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين.